On today's video, I sit in my chair and I do nothing. No, that's really not what I'm doing. Today's video is just going to be basically like a tour. Walking around, it's me walking around, checking on things that I do periodically. Probably not enough. Checking on the cellar. Messing around with the compost pile, the wood chip pile, checking on a few of the animals. Just a few odds and ends, different things is all it is. My plan is to, every Wednesday, have a video that is similar as far as just doing things around the house, animals, stuff like that. And then Saturdays being stuff that's vehicle related, tractor related, anything like that, engines. Hopefully just get into a routine of doing that twice a week. So with that being said, hope everybody enjoys today's video, and thanks for watching. Coming down to check on my deer feeder and my food plot. Planted some turnips in here. Still got a few trees I'd like to take out of here. This one right here in front, and this one right here. Get a little more sunlight in here. Doesn't look like a whole lot's been in the corn. Only goes off, I think it's set on 5 seconds. See where something's been over here digging. A couple places where they've been in here digging. I guess they're eating those tops. They look pretty good. Brought a bucket of walnuts down for the squirrels. I still got 4 bucketfuls. Well, yeah, 4 bucketfuls of walnuts that I picked up and dried out last year. If you've never had homemade black walnut cookies, you don't know what you're missing. They're pretty good. Here's the pile of wood chips that the power line contractors has been bringing in. I come out, it was about 8 o'clock this morning, and this just had steam just rolling off of it where it's so hot. So hopefully it'll break down good. I'm gonna get the backhoe in and just try and push it all together. Make it into one big pile. Here's our movable chicken house that we keep the meat chickens in. Hopefully we'll do some videos on that come springtime. We're not going to do any more chickens. It's too late in the year. Get too cold. It's just on an old gravity wagon running gear. We'll just move it around with the tractor. Put up a temporary fence. You still see the steam rolling off this a little bit. Look how gray this is where it's been breaking down already. And that is hot to the touch. Now, hopefully it's not going to get too hot. Have to keep an eye on it. These are our potatoes from this year. They're Kennebecks. This wasn't all of them. We've been eating on them. We've gave a bunch to friends and neighbors, and this here should last us until next year. I don't know why these things are starting to sprout out like that already. It must be the weather. I'm just gonna knock them off. And I'm just going through and checking them, making sure nothing's rotten, getting funny looking spots in it. I got one over here that it's got some mold or something on the end of it. I'm just gonna get rid of that. But just gonna go through these and kind of move them around, make sure everything's looking all right. It'd be a pretty big loss to lose all these. So the potatoes are here under the house and part of the walkout. This is beside that. This is where we keep all of our canned goods. I'm just gonna take a peek in here and make sure nothing's out of place, nothing's going on that shouldn't be going on. Everything looks all right. Probably take a couple things up to the kitchen while I'm here. These are some pumpkins from the garden. Just kind of left over that didn't get used for anything, so they get fed to the chickens, and the pig likes them too. What's going on, huh? Do I got something you want? Not interested today? Here's how this pile's breaking down. This was it was heaved up over top of this fence. It's been about a week. That's how much it's settled down. I think I'm just gonna scoop this stuff up here on the ground and just throw it on top. It's really warm in there, so that's a good sign.